Hi, I'm Ed Ray, President of Oregon State University. Many of our students today face a real crisis finding an affordable college education. As a consequence, the campaign for OSU has set a goal of $100 million for scholarships and fellowships. Many of our students come from very ordinary financial circumstances, but are capable of extraordinary things that can be achieved here at Oregon State University. We need the help of you and others to make their education affordable, and that's why we've set this goal. We want you to see what some of these amazing students are capable of doing. Here are some examples.
This is the OSU Parallax Quad Rover, winner of the University Rover Challenge in 2008. When we started this project in February, it wasn't until mid-March where we thought, is this really going to happen? And it wasn't until after we won the competition and we drove all the way back from Utah to here when we realized it was amazing, and it still really hasn't sunk in yet. Robotics is important because it allows us to go into space. It allows us to work in dangerous areas on Earth.
What I learned from this project is not to get discouraged the first time it doesn't work, and put in a lot more effort and push yourself.
The most exciting moment was the distressed astronaut discovery. We had to drive through the landscape of Utah and figure out where that astronaut was. We had a time limit. It wasn't until we crested the hill and we saw the astronaut in the distance that we started making our final surge, and we finally got there with about 2 minutes to spare.
My initial role with the Rover project was to work on the remote robotic arm and improve the design and ruggedize so they don't break during the competition.
Winning the University Rover Challenge really would not have been possible without scholarship support. That gave us the time and energy that we really needed to do well and succeed in this project.
My experience at OSU Cascades has been great. The classrooms are small, you have great faculty, you're really involved throughout the whole education process.
Casey is a great marketing student to have in class. She's great because she currently has a job in the advertising industry here in town, and she's able to bring real-world experiences into the classroom, which helps me bridge the gap between theory and practice.
At OSU Cascades, I received the Dean's Leadership Scholarship Award, and that's been an intricate part of me pursuing to finish my business degree.
Casey's also the founder of our fledgling student marketing group, and when looking for students to step up and take a leadership role, it's exactly what Casey did, and she is currently serving as our CEO.
When the student marketing group gets together, we discuss opportunities that would relate to the real world. We have guest speakers in, we discuss what we learned from them. Being a full-time student and working full-time in a business, I find that I really need a balance in my life, so that's where rodeo and barrel racing really becomes a huge part of what I do. My career as a barrel racer has been really exciting. I've got to do it my whole life. It was a family function that we did all the time, and now I compete professionally all over the Northwest. I would recommend OSU Cascades to people because you get to live in Bend, Oregon. It's gorgeous here. You have a lot of opportunities through the school, and you can finish your 4-year degree.
I decided to come to Oregon State because I did some research and found out that Oregon State had one of the top pharmacy programs. What motivated me to become a pharmacist was my grandmother. She takes a lot of medications, and I always help her with the timing of her medications and how much she should take.
I think what impressed me about Aria is her enthusiasm for the subject matter and learning the subject matter. She has the ability to make math fun, which is the mark of a good math teacher.
I'm really excited to be a TA this fall. I'm going to be able to help students, and they're going to be able to come to me for questions.
I think what Aria will learn by being a TA in this course is interpersonal skills. If you're teaching someone mathematics, you really develop those skills because you're working with someone who might be confused or upset, and it's your job to make them more optimistic.
Another thing I like about Oregon State is the Educational Opportunities Program, also known as EOP. They really helped me to feel comfortable in my own skin and challenged me to be a better student. I am the Vice President of the Black Student Union. My role is to advocate for incoming Black freshmen who may feel lost or feel as if they need something more on campus. Oregon State is a great school because not only are the teachers hands-on involved, but also the students are.
Stories like these are possible because of alumni and friends like you. We've set a goal of $100 million for scholarships and fellowships as a way of keeping a promise with the next generation that if they come here, if they work hard, they can accomplish amazing things, not only in their careers, but in their service to their communities and the world. Thank you very much for your support, and go Beavs!